Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. This video and all my work has been sponsored by Evolution Diet, pet food, vegan pet food for your cat, dog, and other animal. Visit petfoodshop.com. Yes, Eric and Lynn Wiseman, who are incredible human beings, have created an amazing and are running and created an amazing product called Evolution Diet Pet Food. Visit their website at petfoodshop.com. That's petfoodshop.com. You'll be able to get all sorts of amazing pet food for your companion animals. So get Evolution Diet Pet Food at petfoodshop.com. They even have organic pet food. They have a lot of different awards. You can even go to the bottom here and see why Evolution Diet Pet Food is the best pet food compared to vegan manufacturers and even non-vegan manufacturers. So check them out. They have very reasonable deals and rates. And so organic they even have. And yeah, so check them out, everybody, at petfoodshop.com, Evolution Diet. Okay, so let's get into this video. We're going to be creating an audiobook today. Not actually creating the audiobook, but how we can self-publish our audiobook. So let's say we have all our files already recorded, everything is ready, and someone wants to know, well, how can I publish my book? I have my audiobook already. What can I do to publish it? Well, you can publish it through Audible, Amazon Audible. So you can go directly to Amazon and directly publish your audiobook through there and have it through there. Or you can have it directly through audible.com. So if you go to audible.com, it will actually go to the Audible page right here. Okay. You can do this through one way. Findawayvoices.com. Yes, you can do it through findawayvoices.com. And findawayvoices.com is the website you go to if you want to self-publish your audiobook. So you want to self-publish your audiobook, you go here, okay? Learn how it works. But basically, once you have the files, everything ready, it'll be distributed to all these websites, okay? But only to their online platform, not to their physical stores, okay? So you're going to go to sign in. Once you're in sign in, you can sign in. It will in the front. Okay, let me sign out here. So this is the page you're going to go to. You're going to either sign up right here, or you're going to go to sign in. Now I'm going to just sign in here. Okay. And we are going to sign in. So I signed in and I want to show you how to do a new project. So click new project. I'm not going to do that because I've already created a temporary okay, one second here. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to go to the beginning. So once you click that new project, you're going to be given this page. Just click start tour. If you want to start the tour, you can. If not, exit the tour. So basically, let me guide you through. So here you're going to be uploading your image. So it's going to be a PNG image, 3000 by 3000 pixel. and it's just going to be a 72 or 96 dots per inch. Okay, your title, your subtitle, is this part of a series, yes or no? Your description here, you can type in whatever you like. It's good to have even several lines, even like 3 or 4 lines would be good. And then you can format it, of course. Your publisher, what is your name of your publisher? If you don't have one, you choose one. You can create, it's better to create your own publisher name, okay, where you publish your own books or other people's books, or just put in your name, okay. Again, I really highly recommend that you use a pen name. You create your own pen name. You don't use your real name, okay? So you put in the author, you put in the narrator, you save changes. You want unabridged or abridged book. So unabridged is the full entire book, no word omitted. The only things that may be omitted would be the copyright page or the references. But actually the copyright page you're going to want in this case. So, but still, unabridged is a full entire book. Abridged is a shortened, condensed version of the book. What language it's translated to, the keywords, you can have as many keywords as you like, up to 951 characters. What awards this book has had. Save changes. Is it non-fiction or fiction? You know, you select whatever. Select what type of book it is. All my books are adult. The primary, I think it's 2 or 3 categories. So search the categories. Okay. Save changes. You can use your own ISBN or just leave it as it is. I usually just leave mine as it is. And what date you want it to be available. Now, this usually takes, when you publish a book, it can take up to 2 months to get published, or even longer to get published. So, especially during this time of coronavirus, COVID-19, we have to remember that it might take a long time to publish. So, has it ever been published on another platform before? If no, you click no. If yes, yes. And if yes, when was it first available? And when do you want it available through Findaway Voices? Again, give it about 2 months. So for example, today is September 1st. At least November 1st is when you want the book to be available. Okay? At least November 1st. Better give it 3 months. December 1st. And please take your time. Do not rush publishing this. Take your time, okay? Copyright. This is where it's going to be a little bit different from your paperback or your ebook to your audiobook. So audiobook has 2 copyrights. One which is the source copyright, basically meaning the actual when you have copyrighted, when did you copyright the text. So if you wrote the book in 2010 and you published it in 2010 and you copyrighted it in 2010, but you're releasing the audiobook 2020 and copywriting it 2020, you're going to put 2020. So it's going to be 2010 is the text copyright, 2020 is the audio copyright, and you're going to put your name, your pen name down there. So Michael Landfield. Okay. If it's copyrighted by the company, then you're going to put the publisher company there. But most likely, it's copyrighted by the actual author. So the author has the copyright, writes their copyright. You're going to set the price. The price again is going to be whatever the price is. And you can calculate your recommended price here depending on the length of your book. So this will have to be done later on, but you can just put whatever for now, $15. And for the library list, it's going to be more, higher price. So it's going to be, if it's $15 for the actual audiobook, The library price, you can set it to $25, $30, $35, whatever you like, okay? But it's gonna be at least double the price, okay? So maybe at least $25, $30, something like that, maybe more. You save all these changes. Once you save the changes, you're going to go to the next step, which is distribution. So you're going to enroll it in Voices Plus. And the reason is because that is the best option to choose. There's a voices, there's like basically a general distribution or a basic distribution, and then there's a Voices Plus. Please choose the Voices Plus because this is the best option. You're going to get it distributed to more channels, okay, and more distributors. So you're going to have available up to 43 available distributors, okay? So this is all the distributors that are listed here, and you can view the entire list right here when you click this. So that is for the distributor. Now the audio, you're going to upload your audio book. Now you have to upload it in MP3 or FLAC. I recommend FLAC because FLAC is a high quality format, and you want to upload it in the highest rate possible. So I think for FLAC it's something like 256 kilobits per second. And you want to submit it as 44.1. Now please see this link. Please see this link for the requirements. This is the PDF format of what the requirements are to publish this book. Okay. Let's do this. So the opening credits is simply under 1 minute, and it is just 3 things: the title, the author, and narrator names. Now, just to let you know, the Amazon, Audible, and other distributors and platforms want that you do certain things to your files in order for your file to be accepted. Okay, so you have to know how to do this, how to format the actual files in order to be accepted to these platforms, to the most number of platforms, because there's 43, but not all of them might accept your audiobook. Okay, so just a side note, whenever you're creating the individual files, you want to give headroom. Headroom meaning for each file, the beginning of the file and the end of the file, you want to have at least, I think it's 2 to 4 seconds of silence, complete silence, in the beginning and the end of your file. Okay? So just remember that you want at least 2 to 4 seconds of silence in the beginning and end of each of your files. Remember that, okay? So if you have any music anywhere in there, please do not have them going through those silence parts. There has to be silence, complete silence, in the beginning and end of every one of your files. I think it's between 2 and 4 seconds, but just make sure you check the audio requirements here. And also there, go to Audible YouTube and go to Audible, what's it called? Hold on one second. YouTube. And search for Audible requirements. Audiobook requirements. So this is basically the video you're going to go see, and I'm going to show you the link right here basically. But let's click here. Okay. Audible audiobook requirements. I think this is the filter that you choose. how to format your audiobook files to ACX standards, all this kind of stuff. So there's a lot of different videos, you can check them out. But basically you want to format your book correctly. And so this is really what you want to search for. Okay. So anyways, the opening credits must contain 3 things: title, the author, and the narrator names. Exactly how they appear in your metadata, what we did before, remember? And this must be kept under 1 minute, including the silence times of 2 to 4 seconds. So you might need an extra 8 seconds. Okay, so the actual book opening credits is just the title, author, narrator names, and that would be under 52 seconds, and then the rest of it will be the silence, okay, in the beginning and the end of your file. Front matter will be things like your dedication, preface or forward, author notes, and introduction as well. Okay, so these are what is going to be in the front matter. Now, that's what's going to be there. Okay. Next, you're going to have the body matter. In the body matter, you'll have all your chapters, the main part of your book. Okay? The main part of your book. Now, they say you can upload your epilogue and afterwards here too, but I would add that in the back matter. I would add the forward or the afterward. Sorry, not the forward, but the afterward I would add to the back matter or the body matter. It doesn't really matter. But each file must be 120 minutes or less. So for example, if one chapter is more than 120 minutes, which is 2 hours, then you want to cut that up into shorter sections. Okay? Then the back matter, you'll have anything like appendix, endnotes, or references, bibliography, anything that you wish in the back matter. You can even have the afterword in that section as well. Now the closing credits, there has to be a closing credit, and keep this under 1 minute again. So this is where you're going to add in copyright 2020, your name Michael Landfield, copyright Michael Landfield 2020. This has been a production of We Are Interconnected, or this has been published by We Are Interconnected. Thank you for listening to our books. Please write a review, and feedback would be really appreciated. If you would like to get more any one of my other books, please visit weareinterconnected.com, something like that, and keep it under 1 minute. Okay, so keep it under 1 minute, but it has to have the following: people have to know that it is the end of the book, and people have to know the copyright. Okay, I think there has to be a copyright page in there. Okay, so that is under 1 minute. Again, create or upload the files as FLAC. Do not create your audio as MP3. Create it as either a FLAC file. FLAC is a high quality uncompressed file. Okay, it's like a WAV file, WAV, and you have to have all these files already all created. This video is not for that, otherwise it'll be too long. Now this is a retail sample, so the sample can be anywhere between 1 and 5 minutes. I would recommend the sample being between 2 and 5 minutes, or preferably between 3 and 5 minutes. The longer the sample, the more free sampling they have, and the better it is. So between 3 and 5 minutes, I would say, would be the best, but even 2 minutes would be okay. So nothing here that is sexually explicit or explicit language. Don't start with any like opening, or don't start with any opening credits or end credits or music or anything like that. You also want to give it headroom or the space of 2 to 4 seconds, again, like I mentioned. It should be in FLAC format. Do not edit, or do not so you want it in FLAC format. Do not, please do not, okay, this has to be like a section that has no spoilers, basically. So just have an actual file just with talking. It can have music in there, whatever it wants, but the talking has to start first. Okay? The talking has to start first. Don't start with music first. Start with the talking first, the narration first. So it has to be a section that doesn't give away the climax of the story. Okay? So again, better 3 to 5 minutes, upload that. Then you're going to upload all this. Okay, you're going to click this little button here. But this button is not available because I haven't uploaded anything. Then you're going to go to overview, and it's going to give you the information here. You're going to have a picture here. Once you uploaded the picture, you're going to have all this information set up, and you're going to have it all set up, and then you're going to be able to submit it. Right now you're not able to submit it because I just didn't finish writing it. So then you can give giveaway codes, stuff like that. Now I'm not able to do that. Only certain distributors are able to offer these giveaway codes. Okay, so that's really about it. It's very simple. You have my sales here. You can see the sales. You have the marketing here, marketing, promotional pricing, your account information, sign out, all that. Again, before you do anything, fill out your account information. Set up and fill out all your account information before you start creating any audiobooks. Okay? Now again, the audiobook is not about how to create the files, how to go about creating the audio. I'm going to share with you in another video, maybe in the future, on how to actually create the audio. This is just how to publish the audio once you actually have the files ready, how to go by actually self-publishing your audiobook. So thank you for joining me. I will also post somewhere in the description how to publish your ebook and paperback. So you'll be able to do that. I have other videos for that. And don't forget to like this video and to share it around with all your friends and family and anyone you would think would find it useful. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Please subscribe, and please, if you want to get notifications in your email for each upload, click on that little bell icon. Don't forget that you can also subscribe to my email newsletter, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me, everybody. Bye-bye.